Hello, hello. This is Strategic Change Guide podcast, and it's Motivational Monday by Jim and Lucy.
Hi.
Today we are talking about how you should not let anybody, even yourself, undervalue you. Inner you matter. Your goal matters. Your vision matters. Whatever you want to achieve, you still can. And there are situations, there are times, and even just right now, there was this lockdowns and stress, extreme stress people going through when losing job and losing client, losing money, losing savings. I just spoke to two people who are very successful coaches, corporate coaches, and they lost clients and they went back to hometown, to parents. And it kind of upsetting when you're a certain age, when you're not 20, and it probably feels really bad. But I want you to find that strength, find that something inside you that will keep you moving no matter what. We've all been in situations, in hard situations, and we are in hard situation right now, all of us. But if you're not giving up, you are finding the ways. If you just sit and cry and let everybody say that you are not worthy of this and you're not worthy of that, what is going to give you?
I would agree. One of the things is that we feel like with the COVID-19 and all, we feel as if we don't have a lot of options, as if we don't have any choices anymore, that all the choices are made for us. We don't know what they are. We don't know how they're going to impact our job and our relationships. It can be really challenging, but as I look outside, we're traveling in Europe, and we have a wonderful condo with a magnificent view of the city. But one of the things that I have is the last couple of days, we've had this overcast. And I had looked forward to working on the patio today, but it's a little cooler outside than what I would normally expect. But they have this overcast, and I can look at the overcast and I can decide, well, what my attitude is going to be. It's the weather. I cannot control the weather, but I can fully control my attitude as I embrace all of this. I can pull the blankets back over my head. I can be a little bit upsetting or short or rather curt with my wife or something else or with my customers. I can put everything off tomorrow and say I'll do it the next time. Or I can just jump into it, embrace it, and say that I have options available. So all of us have a choice right now. Whether we think we have had them all taken away from us, they haven't been. They've changed. And whether we will be captives of our circumstances, asking, why is this happening to me? Or captains of our destinies, asking, given that we're here, what do I want to create? All of it is a choice that each and every one of us has at every turn of the path during this crisis. This choice does not make the crisis itself disappear or ignore the tragedy of so many around the world dying, or instantaneously make jobs appear for the tens of millions of people who are now displaced. No one individual, organization, or industry has a silver bullet for solving what is happening, and more importantly, ensuring that we take an opportunity to create something better. But we have that choice. We can make things change right now by recognizing the choices are not taken away from us. We can make this the best of times, or we can make it the worst of times. If you had a problem with your relationship before the crisis ensued, then you may still have a problem. Or you can say, I have a lot of time right now with me to make this opportunity serve my family, my spouse, my significant other, my children, make me a better employee, learn as much as I possibly can learn, immerse myself online rather than binging on things all day long that are not good for me. We can do that right now with everything that we have right now. Sure, the meat shortages are there. They're real. Sure, there's not enough items sometimes in the supermarket. Sure, we may have to tell our boss that I can't come to work, or I can only work a certain hours or something. But we have to stand up on our own hind legs and say, this is what it means for us and what I can do.
Exactly. And no matter how hard it is and how scary it is, there is always an opportunity. So calm down, look around, and you will find it. And never, never allow anybody, including you, undervalue yourself and your goals. As soon as you did it, even once, you decided, I'm not worthy of this job that I dreamed of. It's not going to work because I'm not having this and that, or I'm just not good enough. The moment you said it or thought about it, it's done. You don't want it done just because you give up. We don't want you giving up. Your brain will find a way. So stop stressing out, start thinking, start acting, and look around. There are thousands of opportunities. Always.
They are. You get rid of the sweatpants, get rid of the old T-shirt that you had, your lucky shirt or something. You know, work around the house, get an education online. There's all kinds of things you can do, okay? You can prospect. If you don't have a job, you can go online, create a video for yourself, sell yourself on something. If you don't think you have a leadership position, you do. Create one. Because that's where the most money is going to come from. You can do all that stuff right now. If you have more energy, look a little sharper, get out of bed on time, and have someplace to go online and give some value. You can do it.
You know what your leadership position is? You are the owner of your life, and you are the owner of the result. So, show result to yourself first, and don't let anybody say that you can't do it, because you can. You are amazing. And do not forget to check our Patron program. We are here for you every Monday. See you next Monday.